Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon.
So be sure to text "Ready to Buy," that's "Ready to Buy," to the number on the screen. Starting pricing for low-end software, $100. And starting pricing for high-end software, $500.
We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal's buyer's protection guarantee.
It seems like it's getting crazy out here in these streets. Have we been following this whole Rick Ross, DJ Envy feud that's going on right now? Y'all been checking that out? Because I'm not going to lie. It's getting kind of funny. Now, you know, I think maybe it might have started as something where they both was trying to promote whatever it is. You know, they had these car shows going on around the same time, and maybe they're thinking, hey, let's create a beef around this shit so that, you know what I mean, so that we could like help promote the shit. But then it started getting a little, I don't know, a little disrespectful. Well, first of all, I haven't seen a lot of I saw one rebuttal from DJ Envy. And I was thinking, like, yo, he's talking kind of spicy. Like, you know, he's calling him fat boy and all this type of shit. And I'm just like, this motherfucker's talking kind of reckless right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like I wasn't used to hearing a DJ Envy talking like that. But then I'm hearing, like, I'm seeing videos and fucking Rick Ross is calling DJ Envy the beige. He said the beige rage. And then he started going in on the family. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, he didn't get too crazy. But, you know, I see his strategy, like, you know what I mean? Like, he tries to make he calls himself a boss, so he tries to make everybody else like an employee. So he's talking about he's going to have DJ Envy come in and DJ at his pool, and he's going to make his children break dance, you know, and all this kind of shit. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Cara Snofflin? Yeah. Now, the funniest part to me, but what might be the most disrespectful, is the part where he starts talking about because I guess DJ's Envy wife or DJ Envy himself wrote a book, and in the book, I think DJ Envy's wife reveals that she hadn't had orgasms for 2 decades or something like that with him, but I guess now they do. They figured something out. But heck 9, peace to the God. Thank you, brother. Yeah. He's saying some shit. He said, I'll make her my pickleball paddle polisher. Yo, the nigga had a literal pickleball paddle and he said 20 years, and he starts smacking that motherfucker. He said, she need to come see me. Now that was the part that yeah. You like right on the line right there. He didn't, he just kind of like, he didn't act like he was hitting it or nothing like that, but that was definitely right at the line of like super disrespect. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it depends who you are. Like, you know what I mean? That was kind of disrespectful, but it was funny at the same time because pickleball paddle polisher just, it's the 3 P's, not the 3 P's Jonathan is talking about. Not price, and price. No, he took my pickleball paddle polisher. Pretty hilarious. I don't think it's going to turn into any kind of like real beef or anything like that. I just think it's funny, some of the shit that we getting from it. Now I'm hearing NB dressed up like in a cop uniform to, to be like Officer Rose or Officer Ricky type of shit. Cause everybody talks about how Rick Ross was formerly a CEO. So there's that. I believe Fat Joe has weighed in to be like, yo, I don't really like where this is going. Y'all need to chill. And he could possibly be right. You know what I mean? Like, what's all of this really about? A car show? Like, a car show? Like, okay. You know what I mean? Is this like they're just trying to have like rich man beef and shit like that? Like most regular people don't have more than one car. You know what I mean? And don't have a bunch of fancy cars pulling up to wherever the fuck. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that you guys are even able to do that. Like, that's great. You know what I mean? This is all pretty entertaining as long as it doesn't cross into any realms of violence or super disrespect. You know what I mean? Like super blatant disrespect. I think it is what it is. It's good fodder for, you know what I mean? Views and all of that type of shit. So, yeah. As long as y'all keep it at a certain level, keep doing what y'all doing, man. Sell your tickets. Hopefully this makes both of y'all shit sell out. It's just a shame though that we feel like beef is the only way we can promote some shit. You know what I mean? We were just talking about how Little Durk said that record companies be wanting to pay him to they be wanting to pay him in order to get in beefs with other artists and shit like that in the hopes that they can make money off that shit. He said you don't have the British accent. I know, but people that you know, that go by the 24 hours usually do. Like, you know, so I just attach that accent to the time shit you dealing with. It's a 2 millionaires fighting. Where they do that at? I always, you know, Rick Ross, man, it's hard to, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to like, I feel like it's hard to out snap him and all. Like he just got a funny ass voice. You know what I mean? And the way he say shit, it's just mad funny. You know what I mean? That Rick Ross voice. That Rick Ross voice. My little pickleball paddle polisher. Huh? Something about that voice that just make me laugh. Envy. He called him Beige Boy. Calm down, Beige Boy. I can't really do Envy's voice. Envy kind of has a funny voice. He said he stole that from the real one. They call him envious. Is he envious of the car show? Are you just envious of my car show? Well, hey. I mean, a bunch of rappers are frauds out of the game. He said, so the rapper Rick Ross a real fraud, and people just put their blinders on and cheer it on. Man, people put their blinders on for a bunch of these rappers. He ain't the only one. He ain't the only one. You know what I mean? People pick and choose which rappers they want to talk about for being fake. And mad at these fucking rappers is fake, man. Mad at these motherfuckers fooled you into a fucking image and all this type of shit that they wasn't really about or not about to the level that they wanted you to think they was about it. You know, was able to grow into that shit once they fooled you enough and got enough money from you and shit like that. You know what I mean? So let's not, you know what I mean? Let's not beat up on Rick Ross when there's plenty of motherfuckers that aren't what they say they are. And not for nothing, he claims to be a boss, and he's grown into that. Like this nigga, you know what I mean? This nigga fuck with Checkers and fucking Wingstop and Bel Air, and this nigga really got on some boss shit. Like, I'm gonna start buying into franchises and shit like that. So, you know, it is what it is.